Once upon a time in a small town, there was a cat named Luna. Luna wasn't just any cat. She was gentle, kind, and always curious. But Luna was lonely. She had no family, no friends, and no warm home to call her own. Day after day, Luna roamed the streets, searching for scraps of food and a soft place to sleep. She'd find shelter in old cardboard boxes or under parked cars when it rained, but it was never quite enough. Sometimes she'd sit and watch families in their cozy homes through their windows. She'd see them laughing, eating, playing, together. And it made her heart ache. Luna would approach people, hoping for a bit of affection, maybe a gentle pat on her head. But most people were too busy, or simply walked by without even noticing her. The loneliness grew heavier every day. She tried to stay hopeful, watching the sunset each evening, hoping tomorrow would be different. But each new day seemed to be the same. Luna hadn't always been alone. She was once part of a loving family, with brothers and sisters to play with. But as she grew older, her family had to move and couldn't take her with them. They left her behind, and she never quite understood why. As the days turned into months, Luna learned to survive on her own. She'd find little treasures like an old blanket or a piece of cloth that smelled like home. These tiny comforts gave her a sense of warmth in an otherwise cold world. Then, one evening, a kind elderly woman spotted Luna from her porch. The woman could see the sadness in Luna's eyes, the longing for connection. She placed a bowl of warm milk on the doorstep, watching from a distance. At first, Luna was cautious, but she slowly approached the bowl, sniffing it before taking a few careful sips. The milk warmed her insides, and for the first time in a long time, Luna felt seen. From that day on, Luna would visit the woman every evening. She'd sit on her porch, sharing little moments of silent companionship. Though they didn't speak the same language, their connection didn't need words. One cold winter evening, the woman decided to invite Luna inside. She opened the door, and to her surprise, Luna walked in, cautious but hopeful. From that moment, Luna finally found the warmth she had yearned for. Luna's days of loneliness were over. She found a home, and more importantly, someone who cared. The world may have seemed cold and lonely, but kindness turned it into a place of warmth and love. Luna's story reminds us that even the loneliest souls are just waiting for a little kindness. Sometimes the smallest gestures can change someone's life forever.